Half the field in race 10 hold entries for the BMW Hong Kong Derby. It is the Daisy Handicap over the 1800 metres for the Class 2. 79ers on the class drop, as is Ho Ho Khan. He's a three-time winner over 1800 metres. Butterfield, his win in Hong Kong was over this trip off a rating of 84. He's drawn barrier 2 off a rating of 94. Conqueror blinkers off and the cheek pieces go on. Charity Go, horse number 8. His 1800 metre win was down in Class 3. Tianchi Monster, big weight drop on that 4th to Panfield. He's placed his last 3 over 9 furlongs. Celestial Power raced wide Happy Valley. He missed the start badly in the Classic Mile. Maximus missed the Classic Cup, has trialled well since. Super Football's won his last 2, never been beyond 1600 metres in Hong Kong or New Zealand. And Zar is unknown past 1650. He also won 3 times over the mile in the UK. Berlin Tango Tom has been up to Chung Fa as we make our way across to the speed map for this final race. And how's it going to set up?
Well, I think there's a number of horses that do like to get back in this, so they'll spread out further than what we're showing there on screen. 9 of the 14 in the field do like to get back. So Maximus, he'll be up front. I think he'll try and lead pretty much all of the way for Matthew Poon, who rides out of gate number 4. Not easy for Conqueror out of gate 14. He went forward last time out but wasn't able to go on. Looks a little awkward for Sea of Life as well in Butterfield, and then you've got Tianchi Monster, who's out of gate 9 for Victor Wong. He's been consistent, then a whole lot like to get back. Berlin Tango, one of those, Ho Ho Khan, and Super Football I think will get back behind Zar as well.
Coming out of group races is the first horse we're going to have a look at here, which is Ho Ho Khan. Not the biggest horse around, but look, he moves really nice and comfortably in his work, and it's a good piece from Ho Ho Khan. He's a class horse, and he has won over 1800 before, so he goes nicely enough in his track work. Tianchi Monster's had a good season. He moves nicely once again here. 400 metres for him. No problems with him as he comes down, so he looks good, and he goes nicely here, does Tianchi Monster. The other one we're going to have a look at here is Celestial Power. Now, he did miss the start 2 starts ago and just ruined his chances straight away. Bounced back, I thought, with a nice enough win at Happy Valley. Now he comes back to Sha Tin, so let's see if he can go. His work's been good, and he is going in the right direction.
Super Football, one of the 7 heading towards the Derby. He'll be trying really hard to force his way in with a win here. Karis Teaton, the man to ride, and he caught up with Ed Sadler.
Karis, Super Football, he's won his last 2 in a row. He looks like a good horse to be jumping on for the weekend.
Yeah, he's progressing nicely. Of course, his 2 win looked pretty solid, and could be jumping on the right time. And of course, he have a lightweight. That's why I got the opportunity.
You rode him in a piece of work this week. What were your impressions of him from that work?
He's a lovely horse. Actually, I worked him twice. Worked him by himself. He felt like a pony, like he's so quiet. And then you put him with the other horse, he really you could feel like how he is. He's very competitive. So it's a good sign. He's actually, I think he's going to just progress into a very nice horse.
He's potentially heading towards the Derby. Have you got your Derby ride sorted out, Karis?
Yeah, of course, I've committed to Russian Emperor for Douglas. So, of course, you can always get on top of horses like him along this way, because they get into these races with low weight. So it's a nice opportunity. So let's hope he do well and he can get his ticket to go to the Derby.
You got him as the one to beat, Tom?
I certainly do. He's got the light weight on his back, only 113 pounds, so he's going to be dangerous at that light weight. And I think the way he won last time out, he's still got more to offer. I think he's not totally fully screwed down yet, so expect further improvement from him. Whether he's going to be a genuine live chance when it comes to the Derby, that remains to be seen, but he'd need to be winning this race. Yeah,
he's got all the circumstances of the race to suit him, hasn't he, with the lightweight being a handicap, so he's definitely got his opportunities, no question, tomorrow, or Sunday I should say.
We're about to see him again here, Paul, and this race is his last start win. This was over the 1600 metres. First time to 1800 metres. He does look a horse that the further he goes, the better he's still going to be too.
Yeah, by more than ready. So there's no problems, I think, with the distance at all. And the way he races, he looks like 1800 metres will be right down his alley. So, look, it was a really nice win from him. He hit the line really strongly here, and he's just going the right way at the moment. For 113 pounds, he looks very dangerous from barrier 3 for me.
And those 2 wins have been really strong. You can see here he's found the front over right choice, and I think he's just done what he's had to do really over the final stages. So, look, he's my idea of the winner.
Berlin Tango, Tom. This is his last start at Happy Valley. Now, he's only had the 3 starts here in Hong Kong. Furthest he's been over is 1650. He did win over 2,000 metres in Kempton prior to arriving.
It was a pretty good run, I thought, on this occasion. A bit of a luckless run as well. You can see him there going for that run behind Generals to light up the rail and then ran straight to his backside. Had to come off heels there, so had an interrupted passage and was probably checked up for a little bit of room late as well. So I can see him improving, Paul.
Yeah, look, he seems to be going the right way. Whether it's quick enough for this race or not, we'll see. But look, it was a better run, and you're right, he had no luck.
Ruan Meyer aboard for Tony Cruz. He's one of the 7-2 still nominated for the Derby, but extremely unlikely to get there even if he does win this race. Now, we've got Flying Quest out of this replay. There he is there. Tianchi Monster, who loves 1,800 metres and in good form. He's in the yellow arrow with the green jacket. We've got Charity Go Out Wider in the blue and purple. Butterfield, still trying to win his second race in Hong Kong. And Assimilate, who is not going too bad. He was a winner 2 starts ago, Paul. And what are you taking out of this replay?
Look, Tianchi Monster wasn't a bad run from him, I thought. He's had a good season to date. Flying Quest as well. Look, I haven't got any of these horses in, to be honest with you. Butterfield, I think he's had his chances as well. Look, he's got Zach on from barrier 2, so he'll be over bet as well. So, look, I've left all these alone.
I've got Butterfield in, although he has been a little bit disappointing. I thought Zach on board. Look, prior to this last run where he was beaten 6.5, he'd only been really beaten either a length and a half, a length and 3/4, or a length and a quarter. So I put him in, and maybe you could make a case as well for Charity Go.
This is Czar, and this is his last start at Happy Valley, where he went off at massive money and gave you a great sight. And Celestial Power, Tom, he was forced to race wide. There is that concern that he really bombed the start his last trip to Sha Tin.
And he was caught wide, as you mentioned, Mark, in this race. He took off at the 800 metres, tackled the leader off the back straight, and then just whacked away over the final stages. Czar, he was 3 wide down the back straight as well. 4 on. It was a better run, but I'd want to see him do it again before I entertain him.
Yes, Celestial Powers definitely had excuses the last couple. I got him in on a minor line.
OK, Paul, time for your selections for the last.
Yeah, I like the 13 here, which is Super Football. He should probably start favourite. He's even money at the moment. Maximus, he looks the likely leader if they leave him alone. We saw that before when he ran a nice second. Ho Ho Khan of the higher rated horses, he's coming out of Group Company, and Celestial Power will give him a chance there to atone. 13, 11, 10, 2.
I've got 13 as well on top of Super Football. He'll be tough to beat, I think, in the last. I think Ho Ho Khan can give you a run for your money here. He's taking a significant class drop. Butterfield, number 3, and Berlin Tango. So 13, 2, 3 and 5.
Super Football to win the last. Stat attack time, Paul.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at Tony Millard's runners on the dirt here. He's had a good season, or this season, with 23 runners, 6 wins, 5 seconds and a third there, with Little Thunder being the one in the first. He should start favourite, and I think he'll be tough to beat.
We need our best bets, value bet and long shot. Paul, start with yours.
Yeah, we're going to go with Flagship Glory. I want it right here for Zach Purden. I think the 1600 looks ideal for him. And Big Energy, first time on the all-weather, will give him a chance to upset Lucky Fun there at a price. The play is coming up in race 8, which is 2, 4 and 5, with Mig Energy with the 2 of the favourites, Man Star and Lucky Fun.
For me, race number 5, horse 4, Dragon Fortune. Frankie Law and Karis Teton teaming up here. He's coming into this with that 1 run, which had plenty of merit in for him. I think you'll get a good price. And likewise about Shining Gem. Comes back after that incident at Happy Valley. Got galloped on there. No trial, but looks fit coming into this in the play with Ho Ho Khan, Butterfield and Super Football.
Ruan Meyer to win his first race in Hong Kong, and a newcomer for Ricky Yu in Bigger Champ. Liked his trial where he was in second behind Soaring Tower. I think 1200 is ideal. Jack Wong, a deserved win for Jack on Great Treasure to upset Flagship Glory and also Authentic Champ, but they do look an easy top 3 in race number 9. So a QQP of race 9, numbers 1, 6 and 10. Zach Purden, Tom, he's fresh off 5 at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. He's got another strong book on Sunday.
He certainly does, so he'll be riding, I think, at least 2 or 3 winners come the program on Sunday at Sha Tin, but famous last words. Yeah,
that looks that way, doesn't he? He's got some really good rides once again, and a jockey in great form.
That has been Racing to Win. Best of luck with your tips come Sunday at Sha Tin. Bye-bye.